Well, there's another strange story out about the Department of Homeland Security. The agency has announced a requirement for armed protective security officer services at various locations throughout Minnesota and Wisconsin to the tune of $19 million. And what's more, DHS says, quote, the project will have a requirement for the contractor to have a top secret facility clearance by the start of performance. Now, in light of all that has come out about DHS stockpiling hollow point ammunition and other sorts of bullets and full auto assault rifles and purchasing checkpoint booths and retrofitting armored vehicles, a lot of people are asking, what is going on now? What is this all about? Is it for a legitimate purpose? And if so, what is that purpose? So we're going to try to get some answers today from Texas Congressman Louie Gohmert. He's also vice chair of the Judiciary Subcommittee on Crime, Terrorism, and Homeland Security. And it's so wonderful to talk to you, Congressman. Thanks so much for being with us.
Great to talk to you, Janet. Thank you, and I appreciate the work you've done on this issue. I tell you, there's just a lot of things that continue to be unanswered by the Department of Homeland Security, and I use that term loosely because, as Colburn has pointed out, Senator Tom Colburn, the department is wasting money right and left. They're disorganized, and they've spent supposedly $90 billion on border security, and the border is not secured at all. Some estimates are around 40% or so. And so with this report about new efforts in Wisconsin in that area, it makes no sense whatsoever.
You know, we've had a lot of people out there saying they're taking note of the 1.6 billion rounds of, in part, hollow point ammunition, which is to kill people, not for target practice. You've had
most ranges don't let you use hollow points on their range.
Right.
Destructive of the target. So that made no sense. And I have asked folks on Homeland Security if they're, what is the reason for that? And I'm talking about the Committee on Homeland Security in the House. And they seem satisfied. Well, apparently, they just have to get this much ammunition when they're buying for all the different departments. But, Janet, that does not make sense. And I don't have answers on what they're doing regarding the report that you mentioned, but it sure piques my interest, and I want to, we get back in session on Tuesday, and I will be demanding answers because that's outrageous.